Hello everyone, my name is Jose Salgado and this is my presentation over the Mexican economy. I want to apologize in advance if you're unable to see due to the glare. If you would like a copy, just shoot me an email and I'll be happy to send you one. To be able to fully understand the entirety of the Mexican government, we have to take a look at their current position. The Mexican government is intertwined with the Mexican cartel. The cartel has a very strong presence throughout cities and states of Mexico. The cartel members have authoritative positions such as judges, police officers, and even members of the city council. This is very important to note because the cartel restricts the amount of transactions and growth the Mexican economy sees. So the Mexican cartel taxes local businesses, and this directly restricts the amount of income that employees see, which in turn decreases the consumption they see as a nation. Leadership over the past 7 years or so has been President Enrique Nieto. He has been a real advocate for globalization and is a student of the U.S. economy. He really tried to mimic what we do here in the U.S. in Mexico, such as having a central bank and them performing monetary policies, and the government really focusing on fiscal policy as well to help manage their economy. Behind his leadership, he has decreased the amount of tariffs that they see. He also was behind the trade agreement NAFTA with the U.S. And NAFTA and decreasing the tariff rates really encouraged Mexico to import and export with countries across the globe. Their openness ratio is 77.57. They currently trade with 46 different countries, and the U.S. has an absolute advantage over Mexico, but Mexico has a comparative advantage in many goods, such as fruits and vegetables. This is because of their climate. It's humid and it's warm year-round. They also have relatively low wages and costs compared to the U.S. Another thing to mention about the openness and our current trade deficit with Mexico is the Mexican peso is 0.052 to the $1, and that really encourages America to buy goods and services from Mexico, hence the trade deficit with them. Multinational enterprises. So Mexico, amongst their top 10, American Mobile is up there. American Mobile is a telecommunication company. Has even been mentioned on Forbes Global 1000. Having a multinational enterprise is very strategical to run, and it's very hard to do at times, but Mexico really figured out with them by horizontal integration. They saw a lot of benefits when they first branched out to Brazil with their telecommunication company, American Mobile. And horizontal integration is when a parent company buys subsidiary companies in their host nation. And this reduces labor costs usually, tax rates, and tariff rates as well. The current trade threat that President Donald Trump poses with Mexico, if this were to pass, this would be absolutely devastating to the American economy. Currently, over 6 million jobs in America depend on trade with Mexico directly. Not to mention the intermediate goods that we receive from them. A good example is GMC. GMC gets a lot of their parts from Mexico. Those are considered intermediate parts because vehicles aren't really constructed until they get to the U.S. and then they're shipped off. Um, American employees, a lot of them will see layoffs. Other businesses will just diminish entirely, and